Okay, they just here for years, it's the Mizzle DubShow. Always checking in, cause you know we love sports, ayy. They just hit 100 subs, it's time to get some out, ayy. Yeah, just two brothers, yeah, y'all. Come tune in, they got guests, they got others, yeah, y'all. Come sit and chat, they got talks like no others, yeah, y'all. Cause it's a family up in here, we love each other, yeah, y'all. Let's see what they say tonight, yeah. It's the Mizzle DubShow, yeah, the Mizzle DubShow, yeah. Mizzle DubShow, yeah, the Mizzle DubShow. It's the Mizzle DubShow, yeah, the Mizzle DubShow, yeah. Mizzle DubShow, yeah, the Mizzle DubShow.
Don't adjust your sets, folks. We really are coming to you live at 7:21 in the morning Pacific Daylight Time here on the West Coast. Lord knows who came on last night, but, unfortunately, bills have to be paid, whatnot and what have you. But good morning. Welcome to the week before the NFL Draft edition of the Mizzle and Dub Show. Number 397, as the draft will come to you a week from today from Pittsburgh, PA. But
we are officially 3 away from the big 400.
Yeah, 3 away from 400. Who would have thunk it, if you will?
Absolutely.
But all I can say is last night, once again, Wardell Stephen Curry II showed exactly why to the basketball world why he is the greatest shooter God has ever created, as the man went for 35, scored 16 in the third, and these bastards that will not die, that is the Golden State Warriors, get by the Inglewood Clippers. As you see, Mizzle is representing, wearing the gold-blooded shirt.
That's what they are, man.
126 to 121 was the final score, and the Warriors were down double digits multiple times in this game. Multiple times in the fourth quarter. And yet Steve Kerr called situational timeouts. And we're not going to lie, for whatever reason, Ty Lue is perhaps the only head coach that has given Steve Kerr fits over the years.
Yes.
Don't know why that is. It just is. But last night, this was one of Steve Kerr's best coaching jobs in his 12 years coaching the Warriors. Hands down. And as much crap, and I don't know why Dub Nation does this, but as much crap as they gave the young man in the first half, Pods, along with Porzingis, and along with Mizzle's guy, Guy Santos, those three gentlemen kept it from being a blowout in the first half.
Yes.
Because Kawhi Leonard was in his bag.
Oh,
and so was Markkanen.
And Garland.
And so was Garland.
Yeah.
The first half could have been ugly.
Disastrous.
But KP, Pods,
and by the way,
and Guy Santos, go ahead.
The bench for a minute, was on the wild, So
yes.
They had to hold that down for a
He went to the locker room, you're like.
Absolutely.
And you're just like, this has been the story of the Warriors season.
And this is the reason why I didn't want them in the playoffs.
Can't get a break for nothing.
Nope.
But then Wardell said, Kerr, I'm going in. Hold my beer.
He put a Superman cape on.
He put the cape on. And again, when you have championship DNA, as Steph Curry has, and as Draymond Green has, and as much crap as we have been giving Draymond over the years, and rightfully so.
But the close it out, though, the hustle, the defense. I mean,
dripping in sweat, like he is gassed, but yet 2 key possessions late in the fourth quarter, he pickpockets Kawhi Leonard not once but twice, keeping the Clippers empty on possessions late in the fourth quarter. And as much as Mizzle does not want to give him credit, as much as he can't stand the man,
Al fucking Horford.
Old man Al Horford stepped up big with 12 of his 14 in the fourth quarter. And he was shooting that 3 ball with confidence, like he knew it was going in. I mean, and again, was it a perfect game? By no means. No, it was not.
They had 22 turnovers?
Yes. Yes.
They normally lose those type of games.
Yes. Because the one thing we always say, if the Warriors turn the ball over, they don't win.
They beat themselves.
They had 20 total.
20, okay. It felt like 22.
Yeah, but when you shoot 46% from 3-point range, when you make 19 of them, that's pretty doggone good.
Where you at, Andrew? I mean, for them to be down double digits, Curry came and did his thing. We don't hear you giving them praise. And I guarantee you, if they lost, you would have had a lot to say.
And here's the thing: the Warriors did not shoot the ball from the free throw line well at all. They were 13 for 21.
No, Curry was missing free throws.
Yes, and that's a rarity. The Clippers made all 17 of theirs.
Man, but you cannot deny a heart of a champion.
No, again,
I mean, as we said, we didn't want them in the playoffs.
No. Still don't.
We want them to heal, especially Curry and Jimmy. But you can't sit there and go up to another grown man that has a desire to always want to win and be like, hey, man, we kind of want you to take it easy because we don't want you to go out there and hurt yourself more.
Now, again, he was supposed to be on a minutes restriction.
Minutes restriction.
Wardell's like, screw all that. No,
brother. No. He said it this way. The hell with those minutes. The hell with them. I'm going in. That's like Bruce Bochy going up to Madison Bum. I'm about to pull you out the game. The hell you are. But take your ass back to that dugout.
I mean, man played 36 minutes, scores 35. 7 of 12 from 3-point range, 12 of 23 on the floor. He had 35. Gee had 20. Porzingis had 20. Pods at 17. Horford at 14.
Jeez, correct the numbers, man.
Even in his 24 minutes, GP2 was solid playing defense. Doing what he does. But
you know what you really saw in this game? Besides that, we know the heart of a champion. You damn near saw every player on that floor diving on the ground for the ball. There was complete hustle all through that game. Definitely in the second half. I don't know what Curry said, if Curry said something or somebody said something in the locker room at half, but they came out blazing.
But just think about this. It almost felt like you were in the Bay Area because the Warrior fans got loud in that building.
Damn. I said, well, damn. There's a lot of Warrior fans up in there.
Yeah.
The Bay Area.
I mean, there is
the Bay takes over LA regardless.
There is a lot of Bay Area transplants that do live in LA. Uncle Bobby being one of them.
Yes.
Hey, say what you want about Warrior fans, but they showed up last night.
Hey. You can pretty much say that about every sports fan base. Name one fan base that is really respectable. Okay, now that's to a degree I can agree with that. But
name me a team that doesn't.
Bad days.
Yeah, name me a team that doesn't have bandwagons. Yeah. Name me a team. Name me one. You can't.
Me and this man have been through the ugly days of
David Wood,
20 wins.
David Wood, Clifford Borgier, Carlos Rogers, Ryan Northridge,
20-win seasons.
Billy Owens, Larry Hughes,
never.
Danny Forston, Brian Cardinal, Troy Murphy, Mike Dunleavy Jr.
Whoa.
Okay.
Easy, man. Easy with the glazing and all that stuff. I don't know what the fuck that word means, man.
Okay.
I'm old school. Just say if I'm the other word, if I'm jock riding or something like that, which I'm not. He's a part of an organization that I like. The man is damn good. He's a GOAT, unanimous MVP.
Okay,
Name another one.
Then you tell that to all the Bronxexuals that glaze LeBron.
Yeah,
you tell that to all the Bulls fans that glaze Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, tell that to Chris Collinsworth, who glazes Patrick Mahomes every time he sees him on Sunday Night Football, and Tom Brady. Miss me with all that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This is a fan base that deserves what we're watching right now.
I have been, like I said, me and Mizzle have seen very shitty Warriors basketball most of our lives. We just wanted them to win one. They gave us 4.
So you damn right we're going to be this excited about this damn organization. Uh-oh.
Calm down, Will Franklin. Calm down.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Easy, sir.
Easy. Now, by all means, they can go out and get their asses kicked by the Phoenix Suns on Friday.
Absolutely.
Because Phoenix is no. Again, those are not real Warrior fans.
No, they're not. No, straight up.
Okay,
straight up.
We have been on this show for 6 years. When they've played bad, we have gotten on them. When they've played well, we have praised them.
Absolutely. When it's warranted, we give it to them.
You can ask any of the 252 subscribers that we have. Doesn't matter which of our teams we're talking about. We get on them when they win. We get on them when they lose.
Right now, our San Francisco Giants, shitty.
Very much shitty.
Real shitty.
And hopefully they don't get swept in 2 hours by the damn Cincinnati Reds before they go to D.C. This microphone foam cover I've had for a while, Will Franklin. Calm down. Mr. Franklin, I just got a question. Since you are not that far from Pittsburgh, PA, are you going to be attending the draft next weekend? And are you officiating the Patterson U Silk City Animals game this upcoming Sunday in Asbury Park? One of the big matchups of the weekend in the A7FL. Please let us know that. But no draft. Oh, that sucks. Bummer. I was really hoping you would have a chance to go, but But again, I mean, Devin Booker is just as capable of going off like Wardell. I mean, Devin Booker is the guy that has scored 70 points in a game. And not to mention the way Phoenix lost on Tuesday in heartbreaking fashion to the Blazers.
That was a hell of a game.
Heck of a game, absolutely. I mean, both games on Tuesday were a heck of a game.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, now, Amazon Prime Video. You paid all this money to air NBA games. And the technical crap that y'all had these last 2 days, to quote my brother, who always does it to me during A7 broadcasts, Amazon Prime, in your NBA coverage, get your shit together.
Please do.
Because I promise you, if that happens on Prime during the NFL on Thursday Night Football, fans are going to be pissed off.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
Okay. We're already mad that we didn't get to hear the Bob Fitzgerald, Kalina Azubuike calling of the game. Because the NBA decides, you know what? We're not going to let the local teams hear their announcers throughout the first round of the playoffs, which is, I'm going to say it, gay. And no, that's not to offend the alphabet, because I'm not talking about the alphabet. It's crap. It's crap. I don't like it. Anyhow, with that said, moving on to the other team that Mizzle cheers for, the Sixers down the stretch woke up. Paul George woke up. Tyrese Maxey scores 31, but again, the rookie who should be the rookie of the year, if he's not, something is really wrong. But VJ had 19 and 11 without the big man playing in this game. Find a way to get it done, winning against Orlando.
Now we got to play that damn team in Boston.
Yeah, you do.
Won't be easy.
The Leprechauns strike again, but again, you want to get into the playoffs, and that they did. To the tune again of Tyrese Maxey, who's been playing at the MVP level all year long, leading the way with 31. Oubre had 19. Paul George had 16. Andre Drummond with 14 and 10 off the bench for Philly.
Clutch 3 at the end.
Yes. So here we go. Celtics, Sixers, once again in another playoff series, renewing the rivalry, if you will, coming up this weekend. Now, as we go back to Tuesday night, in overtime, Hornets beat the Clippers 127 to 126, despite the fact that people were calling for LaMelo Ball to be suspended. And this is not the first time that LaMelo Ball and Bam Adebayo have had meetings of the minds, if you will.
Pulling a good old Draymond Green.
Yeah. Something about Bam Adebayo that just gets LaMelo Ball going. But however, Wiggins had 27. Mitchell had 28. Hero had 23. Jaquez Jr. had 13 off the bench. Powell had 11 off the bench. But at the end of the day, it was 28 from Bridges, 23 from Miller, 30 from Ball, 19 from Kobe White off the bench, who forced overtime in the first place. But it's the Hornets that get the win by 127 to 126. And the Trailblazers, as Mr. Denny scores 41 of them buckets to lead the way for Portland. As it was a back and forth. It was a back and forth game between Phoenix and Portland, but at the end, Portland was 4 points better, winning by a score of 114 to 110. Holiday had 21. Grant had 16 off the bench, and again, as we said on our last show, the job that Tiago Splitter has done, taking over the mess of what Chauncey Billups did, which Chauncey Billups is still awaiting trial for this mob gambling ring that he was supposedly involved in. But for Tiago Splitter to get these Trailblazers to play the way they played, and keep this in mind, folks, they re-signed Damian Lillard, who is still recovering from a torn Achilles. So if you add Dame to this team,
won a 3-point contest.
Yes, who won a 3-point shooting contest, not playing one single game. You add him to this young Portland squad next year. Just saying, look out for the Portland Trailblazers in 26-27. Just keep that in mind. Took away from Book, he had 20. Dylan Brooks had 20. Green had 35 to lead the way for Phoenix. Booker had 22. Godwin had 12. But again, the Phoenix Suns will get another chance at home as they will play the Golden State Warriors. So that game is on this upcoming Friday.
Mañana.
Yes. So here it is. Warriors and Suns, Hornets and Magic. Both games will be on Prime Video.
Of course.
So
we don't get no basketball today, right?
No basketball today.
Baseball is all on you.
Yeah, that's correct. So the winner of the Hornets and Magic will get the Detroit Pistons in round 1.
Yikes.
Winner of the Warriors and Suns will get the defending NBA champions, the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah, I don't like neither one of those matchups.
Now, again, still don't want the Warriors in the playoffs.
No.
If they happen to win it, okay, they're in the playoffs. We'll ride it out. And of course, cheer for them to shock the world as they did when they were 8th seed 20 years ago against the Dallas Mavericks with the We Believe team. So, not saying it's going to happen, but I mean, stranger things have happened in sports, as you and I are very well aware of. But anytime you have number 30 in blue and gold, you have a shot. You have a chance. Now, I will say this, and don't punish me for looking ahead, but that 2-man game between Porzingis and Curry, that that could do some things.
Can you add in Jimmy Buckets to that as well?
And you add, of course, you add Jimmy Butler. Good morning, Bob. How are you? You add that. I'm just trying to tell you. I'm just trying to tell you. It could be some things. I'm just putting it out there.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you are looking for a relationship, find somebody that looks like Stephen Curry, like Jimmy Butler did after Curry knocked down that 3. You cannot tell me that Jimmy Butler is happy to be on this squad. I mean, Jimmy.
Robin was looking at Batman like, "Can I put the cape on, please?"
Absolutely.
I mean, man, I'm just.
I mean, just the look that he just simply.
If you did not think that Jimmy Butler was not all in, he's all in. Like, I'm just trying to tell you, folks. It's. Hey, it was a great win. Okay, first off, it is always a good thing
when you beat the LA team.
When you beat a Los Angeles sports team. So
let's give a damn who it is.
Let's just get that out there.
Bob, I really would like to dislike this message. Neither one of us like that team in blue.
But what cannot be denied is they are off to another fantastic start.
Another fantastic,
I mean, Andy Pages is just ripping the cover off the ball. Espinal, who had a great spring training, earned his way onto the roster. And Miguel Rojas, in his final year, is, playing like he's found youth with Mookie on the IL with his lower back injury.
That's what I haven't seen. Doing it without Mookie. Oh my goodness, man!
You can't stand them, but you cannot deny that they're playing good baseball. It just makes you sick because it's that damn team. But
throwing money around like this, nothing.
Okay, that's enough. Giving an LA sports team credit. Enough.
Thank
enough.
You.
Enough.
Thank
enough.
You.
Enough.
Thank you. Thank you. My head was starting to hurt.
But I will say, Daniel Susac, keep playing, kid. You might do some things.
Well, he has a cannon.
Yeah. He's been throwing well. He's been hitting well. Went 2 for 4 again last night. So there we are. But I mean, really, what more can you say about Curry? It just seems like he lives for these moments. He lives for these moments.
Just go to him now. Just whatever jacket they give, he's already then cemented himself in the Hall of Fame.
That orange jacket that they wear, the National Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he's already cemented himself in that.
Oh yeah.
And if he didn't, I mean, winning the MVP unanimous should have just did that.
He's still the only one to do it.
Yeah. And I doubt it'll be a while before we probably even get another one like that.
If ever. Because, if
Jokic might could come close.
Yeah. I think of it like this. If Michael Jeffrey Jordan could win the unanimous MVP, and Steph Curry did, call a spade a spade. That
Kobe didn't even win one like that.
That's that's asinine to think that has not happened, or it's only happened once, which is mind-boggling to say the least. But hey,
the Chiefs didn't even get a unanimous MVP.
No,
the Chiefs didn't even get a unanimous MVP.
Oh yeah, Soledad Santo. Thank you for tuning in, buddy. Hope you and the wife are doing well. My old boxing guy who was training young boxing fighters. Glad to hop in and leave a comment. Appreciate it. But
you always
going back to where I was going. Oh yes, now I know where I was going. Needless to say, that it's not surprising she would be the one to break the bank, but
Miss Asha?
Oh yes, she is that one, or as she would say, she is that bitch. Yes, Asia Wilson, the MVP, signs a 3-year supermax contract, which is the richest in the history of the WNBA. I'm sorry, 4-time MVP. Let me correct myself.
Mark has the money.
Yeah.
And for those that think Mark Davis is broke, wait on it. Oh, baby.
Yes, but real quickly before we get our guest on, she just signed a 3-year deal with the Vegas Aces, $1.4 million, potentially reaching more than $4.7 million, with a maximum raises a team torses totally like. This comes after she made $200,000 this past year. Of course, she helped the Aces win their 3rd title in the last 4 years. Pretty much the current dynasty going on in the WNBA, as the ladies did reach a new CBA. First, Jackie Young, her teammate, was the first to get a $1 million contract, signing a max contract of $1.19 million. Gray signed a $1 million deal this year, and Lloyd is making the supermax. So the ladies of the WNBA are about to get paid. But now, ladies and gentlemen, switching over to the American Sevens Football League, coming off the one team that he had not added to his receipt book yet, but did this past Sunday with a 46-40 victory over the defending champions, the Trenton BIC. Joining us on the Mizzle DubShow once again, the marketable one, number 7 of the Silk City Animals. You know him, you love him, never afraid to mince words. Mr. David Tender is back on the Mizzle DubShow. DT, welcome back, sir. Thank you for the time. Good morning to you. As it is almost 11 a.m. on the East Coast. Welcome back, sir. And again, congratulations on finally conquering that mountain that is the Trenton BIC. And just going into that game, it just really looked like from the outset. And I was saying this on Matt Ryan's feed during the game. You guys just looked like you came in there with just a razor sharp focus to be like, you know what, we are not going to be denied. We are not going to take our foot off the gas pedal. Was that kind of the mindset you guys had coming into this game against the BIC, considering that you guys have played them close, but yet haven't found a way to finish it? Then this particular past Sunday, you guys finished and played a full 60 minutes.
Yeah, well, obviously we haven't beat them twice. We haven't beat them at all in the 2 years that we played them. Y'all can hear me clearly?
Yes.
And going into this game, we know how important it was because they already had one loss. The U was going into Lexington, not fully staffed. So obviously it was an important step because we also wanted to prove that we are worthy of competing for a championship. We've never really beaten the top team prior to Sunday because, last year we played the U, but the U wasn't really the U. We lost to Insomniac. So it was just really a proven point to let the league know that we're serious and just a confidence booster to my teammates and to the organization. And it was a good moment, though. But now we're on to the next.
So with that said, and I'm pretty sure you've been in talks with your team for this upcoming game because obviously we know the Patterson U coming off being upsetted by the Lexington Phantoms, and we know it's pretty safe to say that both teams will have their full arsenal this upcoming Sunday in Asbury Park, New Jersey. So what is the mindset? What is the talk amongst your teammates about, okay, we know the U's going to come in pissed off. How do we, of course, now change our energy from, okay, yeah, it's nice to beat the BIC, but how do you change and put the energy and the focus now to, of course, we're playing the U, and we know the U is going to come in storming pissed off because they felt like they should have beaten Lexington, even though they went shorthanded, but they felt like they're the better team. How do you put the mindset of now it's time to focus on the Patterson U this upcoming Sunday?
Well, that's not our fault that they went out there and got and got
by no means.
Them being upset, that doesn't change anything. It doesn't make you better. it actually makes you try harder. And sometimes when you try harder, you make stuff harder for yourself. So, I mean, if they're up for the task, they could do that to themselves. But we know how important the game is, so we aren't taking them lightly. I think this game is just as important as that BIC game was for us to secure the 1 seed. I believe the Animals have never been the 1 seed, nor have they ever finished undefeated. So it'd be a nice feeling going into playoffs, so we can get to the nice 2 weeks to rest and everybody could really heal up and come back. So yeah, it's important. We're not taking them lightly, but I just think that they don't really have no answer for us. But we'll see.
Well said.
Mizzle, I know you got something for your guy.
Man, my guy. What's up, DT?
Hey, what's up, Mizzle? My guy, Mizzle.
Fantastic game against BIC, man. You know, we've been talking off air and stuff like that. You went out there and did everything you said that you guys wanted to do. I mean, I know you want to score a little more points, but you know, W to W.
Mm-hmm.
But talk about your offensive line, man. You were back there taking naps, man.
Yeah. It's very rare to see a BIC defensive line get dominated like that per se.
Yeah,
that's something you don't see, but also just, I mean, we've talked about him before, but good Lord, Quanny Morgan, my God,
please, give him more praise. All them things in the first half.
I actually was looking forward to seeing him breaking my record for the most rushing touchdowns in the game, but you know, it didn't work out like that. But I know he'll break it. If not in the playoffs, he'll break it next season. But yeah, Quanny's a different animal, man. That man is something special. We all play flag together. Like I said, me, him, and Kasim, we KP, we all play flag together. We all been playing with each other for years now. Like we all go way back to when we was like young. And them two, especially Quanny being a running back, but Quanny is also a great receiver, which a lot of people don't know that Quanny can play receiver.
Okay.
So he's crazy. Quanny is a crazy man, bro.
And not to mention, folks, he can also return on the 3-on-1. So don't get it twisted.
Yeah,
the man is an absolute ball player.
Yeah, and your defense. Oh man,
the Wolverine, man. That is one of my favorite defensive players, and y'all adding him. I mean, just talk about just having his presence, a guy that has played this game at a high level for as long as he has, but just adding him to y'all's defense, and just very rarely does Sterry Condriton look human. I mean, the man, like Huff, is a musician and just seems to find a way to get just what worked as to why you guys were just able to at times make Sterry look human.
Well, the defense did a great job at creating pressure. The D-line was, I mean, I can name probably 4 or 5 guys on that D-line that all was doing what had to be done. And Cardo being that linebacker, when Sterry step up, it's like, damn, Cardo. Like, nobody want to run into Cardo. I wouldn't want to run into Cardo. Yeah. So it's like him just being there just created a natural fear of being hit. And that forces Sterry to make a lot of uncomfortable throws and a lot of unorthodox throws and stuff. So it was good. It's good having them, because usually we're giving up freaking 60, 70 points and we can't really create turnovers. And we did a great job, especially against BIC. Like when we play them, we don't really create turnovers. We usually always letting them put up 60, 50 points. But even though they still put up 40, but it was a well-fought 40. And
yes.
But to talk about the O-line, though, because I remember you asked that, but I didn't answer. Yeah, it's a great feeling to have an O-line. Like I said, I played football since I was in Little League. I've been playing football since I was 8 years old. I didn't have an O-line in Little League. I didn't have an O-line in high school. I didn't have an O-line in college. And for the first time ever, I could say I got an O-line. But and it's like it was crazy. Like I remember I said go, and I was sitting back there, and I'm like, "Am I really just sitting here?"
You're right.
And I just look all the way back to the right, and I see Quanny just standing there waiting for the ball. I'm like, wow. But
it's a great thing to have protection, isn't it?
Yeah, oh man, great feeling.
It's amazing. It's
and them boys is big up front too.
Yeah, I know. Chris came over from TMU Renegades. That's Kyle boy. Him and Kyle really close, so he came over with Kyle. Big Mark, our center, he's from Philly with us. He's one of our boys over in Philly. And then Zay is another one of our boys, but Zay didn't even play last week, and Joker did a hell of a job. And Joker got a couple catches too. I was like, man, old head can move a little bit still.
He tried to put the burners on though, and went on that one pass from 2 So I was like, look at this man getting on his giddy up.
Yeah, he tried to get up out of there. But yeah, like I said, I'm proud of all 5 of them. Even Jair, Jair haven't played that much this year, but he's still one of them guys that can go out there and fight for, like when I'm out there, it's like he fighting for his life to protect me. And
we go.
A lot of that stuff goes unappreciated, but I appreciate all of them.
But again, you just mentioned another playmaker in Kyle Ward. Last season he was on the Renegades, and the Renegades made the run they made, and then you guys get him to come to your team, and then not to mention another guy that can also run the ball that was on the Hawks last year, Omari Thomas. So I mean, there's a lot of different. I mean, I know a lot of people say the focus will be on Kwani Morgan, and rightfully so. But I mean, you have Kyle Ward, you have Omari Thomas, of course, you have Mr. Perry, and of course, if all that comes down, there's also your athleticism. And again, we know you guys were the darlings last year. We always kept saying, can the Animals take that next step in 26? And it appears to be the way. And the fact that if you guys take care of business against the U this upcoming Sunday, you guys will literally have a 2-game lead in the standings of being the number 1 overall seed in these playoffs, because we know the playoffs will be starting very, very soon. So, I mean, yes, the old cliche is taking one game at a time, obviously so, but I guess answer me this question. The Animals will beat the Patterson U if the Silks and the Animals do what?
Good question. I like that.
Play our game.
That simple.
Play our game.
That's simple.
All. Can't make that game harder than what it is. Like I said, I don't think that the U is a bad team, but I just think that we have enough to really beat up on them. I think that they gave BIC a good fight the first game, but I still believe that it was a fluke in my eyes. But yeah, we'll see. It's just another game for me.
There you go. One more player I want to ask you about. Now, asked you his name yesterday. Number 27 on the defense.
That's my boy Devon Francis.
Yes,
that's another one of our Philly boys. We actually grew up playing against each other in high school. In high school, he sacked me 3 times in one game. He's a dog. We just got him to start playing flag with us probably like a year and a half ago. He actually doing really good in flag too. And I took that risk on bringing him out because he wanted to play. He wanted to play since last year, but I was like, nah, I don't know. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take that chance. I'm just see what he do. And ever since he came out, he took advantage of every opportunity that he's been given so far.
Well, you did say that you was going back home and you was bringing some Philly boys with you.
Yeah,
you definitely held and kept your word, and did so.
I was last year. At all. I was locked.
No, you was not. You was like, I'm bringing some beef with me, and you certainly were true to your word. Now, last year, when you guys played the U, you put up 64 on them, beat them 64-38. And now, obviously, the U weren't healthy by any means, but we know that Huff probably might play all 3, defense, offense, and special teams, because obviously them taking a loss to the Phantoms definitely is a dent in their playoff hopes. Because, I mean, like I said, this past weekend was wild because, I mean, when was the last time that the Patterson U and the BIC both lost in the same week? That rarely happens. But I mean, anytime you get a matchup at quarterback, which is you against Tough, as a fan, you're just giddy because you could see something special. What is it about playing against the upper echelon quarterbacks in this league that makes you and helps you elevate your game?
Playing against it's good to play against them because it just shows that it's a game that can show that I'm actually one of the better quarterbacks in the league. That I'm the best quarterback in the league in my eyes. So like just playing against like guys like Starey, Huff, Scooter, like and being able to beat guys like that, that's a lot because it can show that I'm actually the best quarterback in the league. So I want to do that this year. I'm not too worried about awards and all that. Like I really just want the one thing at the end, and that's the trophy.
That's the trophy. That's the trophy. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm just waiting to lift it. I want to lift it so bad, but
I mean,
like
you
I
guys
said,
definitely have the chance to get there. Now, I do have to ask. Did you watch the Stealth Insomniacs game? Of course, towards the end.
yeah.
What did you think about the ending of it? And what did you think about at that particular moment where the Stealth was gaining momentum and it was a key fourth down before the game was called? What was your thoughts on what you saw just watching from afar?
Well, I didn't think that the game needed to be called because no punches were thrown, but that's not, I can't control what they do, the referees. But honestly, Insomniacs was about to convert the fourth down. Insomniacs was going to score again, and Insomniacs was going to win that game. Like they're like, oh, we had them and stuff. Yeah, y'all was in the game, but y'all weren't in the game based off of their mistakes. Like you wasn't in the game because of y'all talent. Like you got a fumble and y'all returned the stuff, and then Danye tripped up on both of them touchdowns. Like you got some good players, but I don't think that they really would have won that game. Like we got momentum. It was 21-18, fourth down. They was gonna throw the ball to Munchie. They was gonna throw the ball to Munchie. So it's like, yeah, bro, it wasn't. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed at all. But they can have all the confidence they want because they got to play them again in 2 weeks. And
correct.
And now they mad. So good luck with that one.
Well, as I was saying during the broadcast, I'm saying, why do you want to poke the bear?
Yeah,
there's a lot of things you don't do. You don't poke the bear, and you don't tug on Superman's cape. That's what you don't do.
Yeah,
and you don't piss off Batman. That's what you don't do.
Yeah, they done did all that. I'm like I said, when I seen that, and then they gave them the forced loss, and then they was like, oh, we won, we beat you. I'm like, y'all chirping, y'all better chill. Y'all gonna make them mad. And then, yeah, now they mad. So good luck. Like I said, good luck to them with that one because I don't got to deal with that. They do. For real, bro.
Factual statement. Well, I mean, heck, they gotta. Well, first they have to prove they can be sick with it, which they have not done
that's
yet.
Another one. That's another one. That's why I'm going to be tuned into that game because I need to see that because they was talking all that about being Insomniacs. I want to see if they can be sick with it because if not, first of all, they got to see sick with it. Insomniacs sick with it. That's crazy.
That's a gauntlet.
That's crazy. Like
it is.
And like I don't know how the playoff matchup necessarily sit, but it's like you're going to see sick with it a third time most likely. And this, yeah, like we just going to see how that all play out. But that's a crazy lineup, bro. Like I wouldn't even want that schedule going into the back end of the season. Like that's crazy, bro. Like I would not want to play that at the end of the season. But hey, they got to deal with that. And
yeah,
I definitely think Insomniacs is going to handle business. I think sick with it will pull out one of them wins, if not both. But we got to see how it plays out Sunday. Because if sick with it beat the hell out of them, then sick with it just going to be 2 again. And Stealth was Frost the whole time. And they just gave it their all against Insomniacs. And that was their best. And we probably would never see that again. But we'll see. It's interesting, though. Like I said, it gets interesting when you can start seeing teams come up and able to give fight to some of the bigger teams in the league. And like I said, they can possibly have the same type of story that we had when we were coming up and we gave BIC that fight our first year. And then after that, we started kind of coming together as a team. So I'm looking forward to it. So I know that they got the potential, but maybe not this year. But if they do, good luck to them. And they just better pray and hope they're not the 2 because we're going to whoop their ass.
Well, you know, when I saw you last year in Vegas, and you played your absolute ass off in that game in that heat, but I noticed how you walked off the field like you had a determination to get back here and want to be better than the previous year. And if that's true, right now, you are playing like how that determination is, and you guys have a big opportunity to start running the table.
Yeah, absolutely. Like losing that game was just it hurt, but it didn't hurt because we lost, but it hurt because I knew that we left a lot on the table. I was hurt. Yeah. We didn't have some of our guys, but the Insomniac did what they had to do. They played their game plan and they whooped our ass. Like I said, I got hella respect for them. But yeah, I definitely walked off the field knowing that I left a lot on the field and that I have to do a lot more to recover and protect myself and just help build this team up more to be able to compete in tougher games like that. Because Insomniac, you playing Insomniacs, they got 30, 40 guys that can go. You go like you take one out, you replace them, and they good. So it's like, you just got to prepare for that. Like I said, I don't overlook BRC or I don't look over to you, but I'm building to match some of these teams, and I feel like we've done a good job with that. But I definitely like how the Insomniacs definitely is an amazing team.
Yeah. Well, I told you before you walked off that I'll see you this year.
Yeah,
I believe I'm still gonna see you this year.
Yeah, you're gonna see me. You're gonna see me. Look, we're gonna handle business this week, and then we're gonna get our week off, and then we're gonna come back May 2nd, and then we're gonna beat the shit out the Lexington Phantoms in New Jersey.
Well, just a reminder, folks, for those that are paying attention to the A7, the Final Four will be in New Jersey, and then the championship game will be somewhere out here in the Vegas area.
Please be an indoor stadium. Please.
I will say this.
Or make it a night game. I'll take a night game.
No, well, I'll just say
for everybody.
I'll just say it like this. If the Animals do happen to get to the championship game, and the game is in Bullhead City as it was in 2023, I will tell you this firsthand. You will enjoy the field house. That was a tremendous stadium, tremendous atmosphere, indoors, all that. So, I mean, like I said, I know it's going to be somewhere in the area. I don't know where. But
so I watched that 2023 championship game in Bullhead inside the indoor, and the atmosphere was freaking crazy. I'm like, wow, like this league really got so much potential, and it kind of breaks my heart sometimes to see that it doesn't get the recognition, because I'm like, man, this league is really like this league.
Well, again, as I said last night, as I said on last night's podcast, I mean, if Australian rules football can get on Fox Sports 2.
Cornhole. I can understand Australian football. It's football.
There's no way.
Cornhole.
But yeah, like I said, I just the playoffs going to get interesting because BIC bring out their pay to
playoff
win
roster.
Pay to win.
Oh,
that they claim they don't pay to win, but they bringing them out, and then Insomniacs they already got their team. We already got our team, so we coming up with what we got. So playoffs just get tougher. The U obviously going to be the U, and I think that the U and also be that. Like I said, I just want to beat the U, so I can rest. I don't want to be doing too much. I actually got a kid on the way now, so I be.
Oh, congratulations,
man!
I'm having a boy. He actually gets here in June.
The legacy continues.
Yeah. So I be trying to chill. Like I don't want to get no big injuries. I don't want to do too much.
Now, will he be DT the 4th?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we already settled on that one. I told my girl, I said, yeah, he's DT the 4th.
Nice.
We made a deal. I told my girl, I said, if it's a girl, you can name her, but if it's a boy, you know what he gonna be. So she kind of understood.
Okay. That's good. That's good.
Yeah. But yeah,
June's a good month. My oldest son is born in June 30th. So it's
a great month right in the beginning of the summer.
yep,
It's perfect weather. I would love to
absolutely.
have a birthday in June. My birthday is in October though, but I would love a birthday in June.
Yeah,
Perfect
well, I
weather.
got January, brother, so I know what you
Oh,
mean.
yeah, yeah, the worst end of it. But
Well, his son, my nephew, is God. He's about to become an adult in June. Good Lord.
18.
Good. The time.
yeah, I can't. Yeah, like I said, I'm looking forward to it. As the way everything looks like it's going to play out, the national Final Four should be freaking wild.
Yes.
We actually won't be seeing a championship rematch. We'll be seeing a championship rematch in the Final Four.
Oh, so you said Insomniacs versus BIC early?
Well, again, it all depends.
If it plays out the way that it should play out.
Well, here's the thing: and that's big of because I mean, obviously, I don't expect the BIC to take another regular season loss, but I mean, but there is a possibility to where you could have a tie amongst the U Phantoms and BIC to where.
But BIC goes up to 2 in that case.
Yes, because of their head-to-head against the Phantoms. Unless BIC takes another shocking loss, which I really don't see happening.
Well, from what I was told, that K-Wack and them said that they want the bye week, so I think they're going down there to kill because they want the bye week too. So I think that they are.
Well, I mean, they should take care of business to close out the season against the Heathens. Again, we're expecting the Phantoms.
Wait, actually, though, I'm sorry to cut you off. The Phantoms and Renegades game is going to be a lot better than people think. The Phantoms actually got a chance to get upset by the Renegades, and that actually might mess up a lot of stuff.
I mean, like I said, the Renegades, they had a good game against Patterson, albeit later in the second half, lost by 10. Gained some momentum, then obviously got their first win against the Heathens. The Renegades are certainly capable of throwing a wrench in the plans.
Not only that the Renegades, from what I've heard, that they beat John from Baltimore Watchmen.
Yeah, John Goss.
Quarterback. He was at quarterback out there for the Heathens this past week, so that's a good win. I'm pretty sure that their playoff matchup is already set between them two. I think they see each other no matter what, but it's all about who's going to be traveling. So I think that the Renegades want going down there with a mindset that they don't want to travel 2 weeks in a row, because I hated that drive to Kentucky. So I know
what was that travel like?
Yeah, I was just about to ask that.
So we left from Philly. One of our guys in Philly that play, he actually owns like a transportation business. So he got the Sprinter bus.
Nice.
He got the Sprinter, and we just paid him. We all gave him like $100 and stuff just to make sure gas and stuff is all good. So we all gave him like $100 each. We stopped on our way down. We stopped in Baltimore, grabbed Mari and Pluck, and then from Baltimore it was only like a 8.5 hour ride. So we killed that drive. I think we arrived in Kentucky probably like 12 p.m., 12 noon. So we actually was hitting the road fast. We made a couple stops, but I slept through almost the whole ride. But
as the quarterback should.
Yeah.
The quarterback.
I'm taking a nice long nap. Absolutely.
Yeah, I was gone. Next thing you know, I was like, oh, snap, we almost there in Lexington. So yeah, that drive is crazy though. So the drive back was the most hectic for me. I'm like, damn, like usually the drive back be the fastest, but
absolutely
it was slow for me. So like I said, I know the Renegades don't want to have to travel twice. So I'm definitely gonna be tuned in for that game. We'll be tuned in for a couple games. Like I said, I'm gonna be tuned in for Sickwood and Stealth. I'll be tuned in for Renegades and Phantoms, and I'm sure everybody gonna be tuned in for our game. But
absolutely, man. I'm kind of glad you guys are on the East Coast, because on certain weekends I have to work.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I'm not supposed to be showing this, but I'm just hoping no animal players is watching. I'm just hoping. I'm gonna give me 1 second. I'm gonna show you. Let me pull it up for y'all.
Yes, sir.
But this was Like I said, I know we're gonna handle business this week because that's what we do. We're gonna
Yes.
handle business. So I'm gonna show y'all these New Jerseys that nobody the players don't know about those. So I'm praying and hoping the players don't watch because
the ones you brought out last week, boy, you know, like I said, we talked
yeah,
about
they were
they're fire.
Yeah, so these jerseys, me and a few others, we all chipped in money to surprise the team with new jerseys and stuff for playoffs, but nobody really know. But it's just slight. It's
Okay.
in progress. It's in progress.
Okay.
We got some more work to do on them, but
I still love the Reds though. The all
Reds.
The
Reds are just
the all Reds were my favorite.
Like the red.
Yeah, the red do look really nice. I'm actually, we don't even know what jersey we're wearing yet this week. Everybody's like so lost, like what we wearing? I'm like, man, I don't even know what we're wearing.
One question I want to get in, DT, and you kind of elaborated earlier. The traveling, are you guys well prepared to get to Vegas, fully staffed? Because I know last year you guys had a few players that couldn't make it.
Listen, first of all, I heard that the league provides some money for traveling to the championship team. I hope that's true. So it can help some guys that does have trouble with traveling. So that would be a lovely thing, you know. We can get a great matchup between us and Insomniac. So yeah, we're gonna see. But let's hopefully the league money come through because
correct. Because I really want to see you guys play at fully staffed and you healthy and with your new offensive line, you know, and it's
like I'm trying to stay at the Flamingo free of charge, you know. I ain't trying to pay. No, I love Vegas though. Actually, like I said, that was my first time, but I like it. Like I was actually talking to my girlfriend about that. I'm like, we gotta go on vacation to Las Vegas one day, just a vacation. So yeah, I definitely want to get back there. So I'm gonna do my job to get back there by any means necessary.
I know it.
There you go. I mean, what really more needs to be said? But again, you can catch Mr. Tender and the Silksy Animals against the Patterson
U marketable
on AceNFL.tv coming up at 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific in the game of the week against the Patterson U, as the Animals looking to go to 5-0 in the season and up their lead in the number 1 seedings in the Northeast Division. And of course, talking with 2 Philly fans as their 76ers will play the doggone Boston Celtics.
Surprisingly, I'm not even a Sixers fan, but
really,
good luck to them. Bro, the only team I'm me being from Philly, the only 2 teams that I'm fans of from Philadelphia is the Philadelphia Phillies and the Philadelphia Flyers.
Really?
Okay. All right. Respect on the hockey.
Well, how do you feel about how do you feel about the Flyers? How do you feel about the Flyers' chances in the Stanley Cup?
Oh, we're definitely going to beat the Penguins. We actually been one of the better teams in the second half of the season. So as long as we keep that momentum, I think that we can actually do that and we can actually go far. Just like how we did back in the old days where we came in as a wild card and we went all the way to the Stanley and we lost. But I think we definitely got a very young team. So I know we're going to be set for years. So it's a good thing because we only had like a 4% chance to make the playoffs after the All-Star break. So yeah, it's a proud moment for the team, especially at like 5 years since we made the playoffs. So yeah,
respect on that hockey, man. Hell yeah, I like.
Yeah, I watch all sports, but like I said, basketball wise, I'm a Lakers fan. I like LeBron. I like LeBron.
How does that happen?
So I've been a LeBron fan my whole life. So
that.
I kind of just follow LeBron, and
that's his goat, bro. We can't fault him for that.
And football.
I mean, we are unks at our season portion, so I understand.
So are y'all Raiders fans?
Mizzle is. He's diehard Raider Nation. I'm a diehard 49er faithful.
It's on me, man. That's how serious it is.
Oh man, yeah, y'all look great this year. I hope that y'all grab Mendoza and he do what he got to do.
Yeah,
but Dang, 49ers and Raiders. I'm like, it's so many teams out there on the West Coast. It's crazy. So many good teams too.
Well, I mean, us being Bay Area born and raised, although he still lives in Northern California. Of course, I live in the 702 where the Raiders actually play. But I mean, I'm very loyal to the soil. I mean, there's a lot of teams in the Bay Area. So like, if our teams aren't doing well, if there's other teams that are doing well, we root for them and hope they do well.
The Kings.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that and LA sports teams, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually a Baltimore Ravens fan. I'm not even a Phillies fan. I'm
you know what? The only thing I have against them Ravens is when they came into Oakland and Saragusa fat ass fell on Gannon and cost us a Super Bowl. That's about the only thing. That's it. That's it.
Man, that's some crazy hatred.
Well, at least it's not the Patriots are his sad excuse for a fucking team.
Hey.
Let me hear.
I've said this, and I will say it to this day. If Beyonce did not turn off the damn lights, Super Bowl 47 was going to be a straight blowout.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that happened.
I have said that. I will die on that hill, and I don't care if Niner fans give me crap. We were not ready to play that game. We were getting our ass kicked. If Beyonce, Michelle, and Kelly don't turn off the lights in the Superdome, Super Bowl 47 is a blowout.
I was smiling that whole Super Bowl.
Yeah. You was talking mad-ish.
Like I was a Ravens fan. You're damn right.
Imagine if we was doing a show back then. However, with that said, Jim Harbaugh, I'm going to harp on this. Why did you not give Frank Gore the ball at the 5-yard line? Why are you going to let Colin Kaepernick, who has a hard-on for Michael Crabtree, throw the ball 4 straight times?
If he went there.
Not seeing that Delaney Walker's wide open. Not seeing that you had a 6'4" Randy Moss. You could just throw the ball up to him. He can go get a 50-50 ball. But no! You want to throw to Michael Crabtree. Don't even call a quarterback keeper.
I'm not going to lie. I don't be understanding that, like, with some of the coaches, like, even, like, with Pete Carroll, like, in the Super Bowl, the biggest game, why do y'all throw the ball at the goal line? Like, what exactly do you get out of that? Like,
with a timeout.
Then you got Frank Gore as your running back, one of the best running backs in the league at the time, and you telling me you're not gonna run the ball? I'd have ran the ball at the 10-yard line.
I could have lived with the Ravens defense stopping Frank Gore 4 times. I could live with that. I'll tip my cap to that.
They wasn't though.
No,
we wasn't.
And well, again, Jim Harbaugh was outdone by Pete Carroll the next year because, again, you have Marshawn Lynch.
Maybe Jim just wanted his brother to get one. Maybe just wanted maybe just like, all right, you get this one, little bro. Maybe.
Well, I mean, maybe, but then we fast forward to this past AFC title game. Sean Payton kick the damn field goal, go up 10-0.
That would have been crazy because that game would have definitely looked a whole lot different going into that final drive. But
well, here's the thing: Seattle was going to beat either Denver or New England anyway. That's just that. I mean, I was going to be unsatisfied because somebody from the NFC West was going to celebrate Lombardi on my field.
So
be it the Rams or the Seahawks. So
I was actually upset because I wanted the Rams to win, and I was mad when they lost to Seahawks like that.
I would have been okay with Stafford getting a second ring because I'm a Georgia fan. Been a Stafford fan since he was at Georgia. I would have been okay with Stafford getting his second, even though it would have made my blood boil because it would have been Los Angeles sports team winning on the field that my team plays on. But I can't stand the Seahawks more.
So the championship, the Super Bowl is actually in Los Angeles this year at SoFi, right?
It's in Inglewood. It's in Inglewood, yes.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to take the Rams to go to the Super Bowl this year. I think the Rams going to do it this year. I think.
Well, the one thing that they need to do is shore up their secondary, and the Kansas City Chiefs are only giving them like, here, take our 2 starting cornerbacks.
Yeah, that was crazy. I'm like, damn, they gave up Trent McDuffie like that.
Which one of them was the reason why the Niners drafted Ricky Pearsall, because neither Brandon Ayuk or Deebo Samuel could get separation from them, and this is what
I like Ricky Pearsall a lot.
So do I.
He can run routes.
My fan base doesn't seem to understand why, and I keep explaining. I said, look, Ricky Pearsall now runs better routes than Ayuk and Deebo did when they were young.
Hell yeah, easily.
Okay, Deebo Samuel still can't run a route now today.
Nope.
And he's a step slower. Okay.
Yeah,
and people forget Jalen Hurd was supposed to be the original Deebo, but Jalen Hurd couldn't get on the field. Yep. And Deebo just happened to take advantage of his health and was able to, be what Jalen Hurd was supposed to be. Now, this particular draft is very deep at wide receiver. So now I'm not saying they should draft a first-round draft pick wide receiver. That's not what I'm saying, because I've been begging for them to upgrade the damn offensive line for the last I don't know how many years.
They won't do it.
So what pick do y'all have in the draft?
God, I think it's hold on.
15?
No, it's in the 20s.
I'm about to say no, because the 49ers won against the Eagles. So
it's in the 20s somewhere. I want to say 27th, but don't hold me to that.
27? No, yeah, it might. Yeah, you gotta be like 26, 27 around there.
Okay, they are. Hold on. As I go to the ESPN app, they are pick. Yeah, they're pick 27.
Okay.
They are the 27th pick.
I hear KP. Me and KP playing MLB. And he just did something crazy on MLB.
Oh, the show. Oh, yes.
He's going crazy on the mic right now.
But yes, for those that don't know, here's the draft order. Raiders, of course, number 1. But as Mizzle said, the East Rutherford Jets are on the clock. Cardinals at 3, Titans at 4, the East Rutherford Giants at 5, the Cleveland Browns at 6, the Landover Commanders, which, by the way, good job, Commanders, going back to the old style Redskin uniforms. Very good look. You never should have got rid of that look, so good for y'all.
Yeah, I like the OG look. I like it. I like it. That's really nice for them. So the Raiders have 2 first-round picks this year, don't they?
They do. I think so.
So
no, we don't, because Max Crosby to get traded to your team.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's right.
Dang.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, that was actually crazy, but at least you get Max.
Thank you. Hey, I'm going to say thank you for fudging that up, because now he doesn't need any more motivation. But thank you.
Yeah, I get.
Okay, what we do know is the Cleveland Browns and the East Rutherford Jets have 2 first-round picks.
Yes.
But if you're
the Cowboys have 2 first-round picks. The Dolphins have 2 first-round picks. And the Ravens are picking 14th. Chiefs have 2 first-round picks.
That's for Trey McDuffie, right?
Uh-huh. So let's see these new uniforms that the Rams are dishing out. Hopefully they're better than the current ones they got now.
Wait, so man, everybody just like to update their uniforms, huh?
Well, the Tennessee Titans, I like their upgrade, going back to almost the old Oilers look, which is a good look for them. Obviously, the Commanders going back to the Redskins look, which is good for the soul.
I mean, I don't even see why they changed the name, though. All they had to do was just never mind. That's a different subject. Very, very different. But I do like the look, though.
Okay,
pretty nice.
They definitely look a lot better than what they did have.
Okay,
Rams. Yeah, you're good.
So if you're Cleveland, right, your 2 first-round picks, who do you take? Do you stick with Shador, or do you go try to get a guy like Ty Sampson or Simpson, whatever his name is? Do you try to go get him, or Just try to build.
I thought Shador played well down the stretch.
I agree.
How many quarterbacks do they want to have on a roster? They got to stick to one at least.
Well, first of all, I just found out that Watson is in his last year of his contract, but they owe him a lot of money this year. So maybe they let him compete for the job.
Because if they let him go, that's going to be a huge cap hit.
Yeah, but he is in his last year of contract, so I think they only got to deal with that for one more year. But I'm surprised they actually haven't already cooked themselves because Chiefs.
If you're the Browns, you would have to think, one, upgrade the trenches in the offensive line, and two,
that's where you start.
And your second pick, if the next best lineman is not available, like I said, there's a lot of good, talented wide receivers in this draft, and I wouldn't be shocked if they, would take one of them. Or since they don't have a Njoku, you might draft that tight end from Oregon, who just looks like he's just going to be a freaking stud of a tight end with his tremendous speed.
Well, they do got the rookie from last year, Phantom, whatever, from Bowling Green.
He is not bad at all.
Yeah. But if you always can get an upgrade at tight end, you should take it. But
absolutely,
we're gonna see, because I also want to see who the Titans take, because the Titans have a good coaching staff now. I think Brian Dable and Robert
Saleh.
I think that them two together are going to do some good things with the tight ends.
Well, I definitely think they need to find a legit target for Cam Ward. Even though Calvin Ridley is not a bad wide receiver, but I mean, is his mind back to being focused on just football? I don't know.
Yeah,
so I was thinking maybe they take Carnell Tate at what 5'6", but we'll see, because that'd be a nice big target for him to pair with Calvin Ridley. So. And then the other young guy that they got, I think his name was like Dyke or something. Deitch, number 17 or something like that.
I know what you're talking about. Can't pronounce the name for nothing, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So that'd be a nice big receiver to pair with them too. So I said this draft is just so crazy because you don't know what you'll get out of.
There's a lot of talent. There's a lot of good edge rushers, a lot of good receivers.
You will see a lot of trades in this draft too.
There's a lot of speed in this draft.
That too.
Lots of speed.
Al Davis would be happy right now.
Man, Al Davis will be walking around with a heart on in his jumpsuit.
I actually agree with you on that though, Mizzle. I do think that a lot of teams are going to try to trade down in the draft.
Yeah,
I definitely agree with that. So we're going to see. I know the Raiders already set. You might just go on to the Jets.
Yeah, I was saying, the Jets are on the clock.
Yeah, don't even you let them announce to give them 2 minutes. Don't even give them 2 minutes. Just once you start, just bring them on out. Don't even try to give them the ants. But
when Roger Goodell opens up the draft, he should just stay right there with the card in his hand and just say the Raiders draft this. The Jets are on the clock. Boom.
Even though Mendoza's not going to be there in person, he's going to be in Florida.
Miami. Yeah, he's going to be in Miami, But yeah, we are. That should be set in stone, and
it's gonna be an interesting draft. But I can't wait for next year's draft. Next year's draft is gonna be freaking crazy.
You think Arch coming out?
Hell yeah, and Jeremiah Smith too. Teams are gonna go crazy over Jeremiah Smith next year.
I agree.
You might see teams trading a couple picks for Jeremiah Smith. I don't know, man. That kid. That man is a beast, and he can run routes too, and he not little.
Nope.
So, yeah, like I said, this draft. I mean, I don't even know who the Ravens. I don't even know who we're going to take. Maybe an old lineman. Like, we lost so much. I don't even know what do we do. So
I need to be a center.
We just picked up a center.
Okay.
For free agency, but I think we need to go get that center from Iowa.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll definitely see. Yo, this man KP dog. He tripping.
I mean, they do make some corn-fed offensive linemen in Iowa. They do, and make some very good tight ends too.
I'm mad that we really let Tyler Linderbaum go. Like I'm and now he a Raider, which is that's I'm damn, we really let him go? Like, are we serious?
Mizzle's like, thank you.
Yeah, that man. Yeah, he's a stud, man.
That just made Aston Genty way better than he was last season. That's fantastic.
Yo, this man is tripping, bro.
So, I mean, LeBron is going to have to carry the load against the Houston Rockets because it looks like there will be no Austin Reeves and no Luka Doncic for the foreseeable future.
So question, right?
Yes.
If LeBron beats the Rockets without Luka and Austin Reeves, is he undeniably the GOAT? Is he the GOAT?
If he takes him to the finals,
well, no, because we know Luka and Reeves are going to be back round 2 if they make it to round 2. Yeah, they're going to be back. But this,
if they somehow get by the Rockets, because obviously, and as much as I bash KD for many of reasons, one because he doesn't use lotion, and two, he has taco meat for a beard. And the fact that he stays trolling people, like, dude, do you like women at all? Like, you always going back and forth with Anthony Edwards for what? At least Anthony Edwards I've never seen Kevin Durant with a woman.
Yeah, I thought that. I'm like, damn, this man really basically almost 40 with no kids, no girl. We never seen him with a girl. He's all over the place. I don't know. But hey, some people live how they live.
And then not to mention, you can draw football plays on his head.
Oh yeah, he need to let that go. That's bad. Same thing with LeBron. They need to just let it go. Like, just
see Mizzle, see.
Just gotta embrace it, bro. Because
Mizzle has been giving me crap because if I see a bald spot, I will take a picture and call him out on it. Mm-hmm. Because damn it, if I can do it, and I had some good hair for 26 years, but if I can let it go,
they can let it go.
Oh, I don't have a problem with letting it go either. That's why I'm letting it grow now, because I know it's gonna go. So,
but it's really gonna be interesting because the Lakers, JJ Redick pretty much solidifying that he's gonna let Bronny play in this series coming up. So we're gonna see how Bronny does. I actually like the kid. I think that he got potential, but some people might not. But I think his little brother.
Bryce just got a very good education his first year in Tucson with the Arizona Wildcats, and I think
so. Is he transferring or is he there still?
No, he would be dumb to leave Tucson, to leave that program that just played in the Final Four. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself, Bryce. Don't do that.
Yeah, that would be dumb. So hopefully he stays there because that'd be good for him.
Oh, absolutely.
He'll get the recognition for sure.
Yeah, that's one of the most. That's a powerhouse college basketball program in the West Coast. University of Arizona in Tucson. Lute Olson, Mike Bibby, Steve Kerr, Andre Iguodala, Sean Elliott, Luke Walton, David Stoudemire. Like, come on now.
Yeah, man. I don't know. It's definitely going to be an interesting playoff. So, who do y'all think? What's like with the round 1 matchups? Who do y'all think wins these round 1 matchups?
Well, OKC gonna take care of whoever they get. That doesn't matter. So
yeah, okay,
take care of their business. Detroit is going to take care of whoever they take care of.
And Detroit gets out of Charlotte and
Orlando.
I think Charlotte actually makes the playoffs this year.
That's going to be a good game, though.
Yeah, it is. I think that Charlotte going to beat them, though. Unless they got to go to Orlando. Do they got to go to Orlando?
It's in Orlando, yeah.
Orlando's hosting, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Although, you know what? If I'm the Denver Nuggets, I would be on my P's and Q's because Minnesota has proven that they can go into Denver and win, because Minnesota did win a Game 7 in Denver a couple of seasons ago when Minnesota got to the conference finals. So
I was mad when Minnesota did that and then went to the Western Conference and got their asses handed to them. I was mad. I'm like, bro, that's crazy. But I mean, they did play Luka and Kyrie. So,
but if Jokic is tending to his horses, watch out, Minnesota. If he's got his horses ready for the Kentucky Derby, watch out, Minnesota. They've
been quietly good. Like I didn't even realize that Denver was a 3 seed. I'm like, damn. Like, it sound like they really was a 3 seed. That's
all they do is just quietly. Oh, and the Spurs going to handle whoever they got.
Spurs is the 2 seed.
Yeah, they're playing Portland.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, as my cousin will say, God bless them.
Yeah, I mean, unless they get Damian Lillard back and he somehow turned into fucking
Dame is coming back for 26-27.
He's confirmed even like
he took the year off, went to Inglewood, said I ain't played a second of basketball, but I'm gonna win the 3-point contest and tie Larry Bird among others for the most 3-point trophies, which made Wardell said, you know what, Dame, I'm coming back next year. Let's run it.
That's gonna be
fun.
I
seen that.
That's gonna be fun.
That's gonna be nice to see him versus Curry because them boys can shoot their lights out.
I think if you're the Knicks, you better not take the Hawks lightly because the Hawks have played a lot. The Hawks have played a lot better.
They second half they did play a lot better. Boston's gonna take care of my Sixers. You just move along with that.
Unless Embiid somehow come back and
Paul George is gonna have the Clippers playoff P flashback for them to even think about winning that series.
Mm-hmm.
I think the best matchup in round 1 probably is going to be Cavaliers Raptors, the 4-5.
That's gonna be fun.
4-5 series.
That's gonna be fun.
Like I said, Lakers and Rockets, no strangers to each other in the playoffs. But again, this is the one thing. Kevin Durant has done a lot of great things. But the one thing Kevin Durant has not done very well is lead a team by himself.
Yeah. But he got a little help.
Yeah.
So wait, does Phoenix have a playoff game tonight or are they done?
They play Friday. They play Friday against the Warriors. The winner of that has the well-rested Thunder, the defending champions, waiting for them.
Holy, that's actually insane. Like you fighting for your life to get into the playoffs, and you got to go play OKC.
Yeah,
out of it.
Well, again, me and Mizzle we're happy that the Warriors won, but we did want them to win because, go home and get healthy and get ready for next season. But again, Wardell being the competitor that he is, Draymond being the competitor that he is, Steve Kerr being who he is, they just went out there and just punched the Inglewood Clippers in the mouth, and now you got to play a Phoenix team that basically lost a heartbreaker to the Blazers in their house.
That was crazy.
That would suck for the Suns to lose both games in your own gym.
Oh, they got to play. Oh, so they get another home game.
Yes.
They lose twice. I think. Yeah, that might be.
Yeah.
Time to reshape up the whole team, huh?
No, for real, because that's actually insanity. You had 2 playing games, a chance to clinch, and then you lost both at home.
Both at home, yeah. That would be a kick in the nuts.
That's freaking to the office.
But knowing Steph Curry, I knew that he was gonna come out and try to win that game. And I actually only had them. I actually took their plus. I had them plus 5.5, and they actually won. I'm like, wow.
They won by 5. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. So they.
Okay, so Luka and Cade Cunningham are eligible for awards. They challenged. They were successful. Unfortunately, Anthony Edwards was denied.
Wow. What's that about?
Well, they put a stamp on you have to play a certain amount of games to be eligible for certain awards. What is it, like 62 games or something like that?
65.
60.
and the players won a 60. They won a 65 game season. Like y'all is just and I'm going to do it. Y'all is just plain old.
Not the bean.
Oh, the bean, yes. Philly's own. Yeah, just too doggone soft.
I think the season is fine where it's at. I actually like the in-season tournament too. Makes them actually compete because what they get like a $500,000 bonus if they do win. You don't like it?
Here's the thing. Here's what gets me. They win the play-in tournament. They put a banner in the damn.
Oh yeah, man! That
Raptors.
The Lakers. I don't know what the hell they was thinking with that.
Like Kobe would have said, "Take that shit down."
And they were popping bottles like they won the Larry
with their gold medals.
Look,
like what are we doing? What are we doing?
I want my team to win the one that really counts, the one that gets you the rings and not a gold medal and a in-season tournament banner.
Yeah, that actually was crazy. That in-season tournament is soft.
There was
I actually like it.
I mean, I like more basketball. Don't get me wrong. I like more basketball, but let's not celebrate it like it's a damn championship.
Yeah, I don't agree with them celebrating like it's a champ, but I definitely like the idea of it and the fact that they can help players that don't get as much time get some more money.
But yeah, that's what. Now make it about that. I'm okay with that, but banners and selling merchandise like it's the.
Wait, they were selling merchandise?
Yes.
Like you can buy the in tournament championship shirt on NBA at the NBA store. Yes.
That's actually embarrassing for anybody that I did buy that because that's crazy.
You mean to tell me your team is only worthy enough to win the in-season tournament? Okay.
Yeah, man. But I hope Luka and Austin Reeves come back before this series is over. But
no, it sucks seeing Luka get hurt because man was playing out of his mind.
First of all, I thought he was going to win MVP. When I was looking at the MVP rankings that NBA was posting, I'm like Luka went from being up top, and like it's like every single time you look back at it, Luka's just dropping lower and lower. And I'm like, there's no way this man is dropping 40, 50 points a night. There's no way he's dropping like I don't know. But I think Shea, it might go to Wemby though. I think it might go to Wemby. Who y'all think is going to? Think Shea?
Before he lost some time, I was really going to say K for the Pistons for what he's done for the Pistons.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
K was on my top. K was up there. Luka was definitely up there because he was starting to just play out of control.
Cade, Luka, Jokic, of course.
You can't count out Jokic. You can put Wemby in there.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Which breaking news, Luka, Cade are eligible for MVP. So,
well, then that changes everything. Then, like Cade is back up in my my top then because he was doing what Luka was doing before he got hurt, and then Luka started doing the same. So it can be vice versa.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I agree. Well, we're gonna see how it all plays out. Playoffs start. When do playoffs start? Saturday? Oh, yep. Playoffs start Saturday. Yep.
Saturday, yes.
Okay.
And then NHL. When does that start? That starts Saturday.
Well, there's still one more regular season game to go.
Yep, which is today. Then I guess they said
I'm pretty sure that will start over the weekend. But Saturday, here's your matchups for Saturday on the hard court in the NBA. 4 games. 3 of the 4 games will be on Prime Video, so you need streaming for that, fans. And of course, the damn Lakers will be on ABC.
Right.
Yeah, that part. But starting as early as 10 a.m., Game 1 will be Game 1 of the Cavaliers and Raptors in Cleveland. Then Game 2 at 12:30 p.m. on Prime Video will be the Nuggets and the Timberwolves. And, of course, there is nothing like playoff basketball inside the Mecca. That is Madison Square Garden, as it is Game 1 between the Hawks and the Knicks. That's at 3 p.m. on Prime Video, which is also WrestleMania Saturday. And in the
Yes,
nightcap.
indeed.
And in the nightcap.
Cody Rhodes losing a belt.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, Randy's getting 15.
Yeah.
Randy's
So
getting
Cody Rhodes.
Randy's getting 15, and Mizzle's going to be golf clapping like he was at SummerSlam 2021 with Mr. Joseph.
And I'll be throwing this up as well because the Tribal Chief is making the belt relevant again.
All right. And in the nightcap on ABC, Rockets and Lakers at 5:30 p.m. on Saturday. On Sunday, during A7 and WrestleMania Sunday, Sixers and Celtics kick it off at 10 a.m. on ABC. Thunder against either the Suns or the Warriors at 12:30 p.m. on ABC. Okay, EJ. First, Peacemaker. Now this. Good Lord. Good grief.
Dang, it's a lot of stuff going on this week. Dang.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna have the triple box going this weekend.
All right,
Yeah,
and then of
yeah.
course, NBA playoffs makes its the long-awaited return back to NBC, which means more roundhouse round ball rock. Pistons will open up against the Hornets or the Magic. That's at 3:30 p.m. and then at 6:30 p.m. it will be the Portland Trailblazers against the San Antonio Fundamentals. So there you go.
God bless him.
With the
it's gonna be an interesting playoffs.
Yes,
should be a good one though. We're
And
looking
then
forward to it.
And then today on the Diamond, getting ready to start.
Little
in 9
cousin,
minutes.
I will ban you for a day. I have no problem with banning family members.
He is only hosting,
last
EJ. He's not wrestling. He's only hosting.
Oh, he's hosting WWE.
WrestleMania. Yeah, he's hosting WrestleMania. All right, coming up in less than an hour, the Giants and Reds in Cincinnati. Then at 12:05, and also at 9:30, Pirates and Nationals in Pittsburgh. At 10:10, Tigers and Royals in Detroit. At 10:35 Pacific time, it'll be the Angels and Yankees. Can Mike Trout continue his hot hitting as he has been hitting bombs over the fence in the Bronx? Also, at a lot of getaway games today. We got the Blue Jays and Brewers in Milwaukee. That's at 10:40. At 11:10, it's the Rays and the White Sox. 3:10 p.m. Guardians and Orioles. And in prime time, you have Rockets and Astros in Houston, and the Mariners and the San Diego Fathers rounding it out in
baseball.
San Diego. And then we got afternoon baseball in West Sacramento with the A's hosting the Rangers. So there you go. That's your action on the Diamond.
Oh wow, they actually just dropped the rankings, the fan ranking, fan voting, whatever. I'm actually surprised, but I guess it's because of. You want me to say it or
go ahead?
Day 7.
Yeah.
Run it down.
They have us at 1.
Mm-hmm.
They have Las Vegas Insomniacs at 2, Patterson at 3, Trenton BIC at 4, Lexington at 5, Silver State at 6.
Wow,
That's crazy. I actually thought Silver State might have bumped up.
Well, I guess they're not giving that forfeit win any kind of.
Man, even with the loss, they fought. They played an amazing game against a team that literally murders teams for a living, and they got Scooter Barkley over there, motherfucker, hurdling
people. I'm just like, big men are not supposed to do that.
I'm like, when I seen that, I was like, what the? I replied, I'm like, what, Scooter Barkley, because that's crazy. Like, there's no way he jumping like that. He jumped clear over him, and I'm like, man, that man's different. But that's still 7. But I definitely think Silver State is better than Lexington Phantoms. But I guess since they beat the U, that gives them a credible 5.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
it gives them a feather in their cap. But again, folks, don't forget to catch all the action on acefl.tv this upcoming Sunday. Of course, big game of the week in the East. It is the Patterson U taking on the Silk Sea Animals. Out West, it is the Silver State Stealth taking on Sigwood. Of course, acefl.tv and acefl.com will take care of all of your ACE NFL needs. But also want to thank Mr. Tender for coming on and joining us and Talk about the Animals matchup against the Patterson U, and of course, congratulations again on becoming a daddy.
Thank you.
Happy.
As the legacy will continue with the David Tinder name. So there it is. Don't forget. Thank you. Don't forget, click on the QR code. It will take you to the merch shop where you can get all nice Mizzle and DubShow gear, also family gear, also really rail gear, 17KD gear, just gear, a whole lot of gear. But appreciate you guys for joining us here as we're almost that much closer to 400 episodes of the Mizzle and Dub Show, as we are indeed celebrating our 6-year anniversary. But with that said, enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Again, appreciate David Tennant for coming on and joining us.
Absolutely.
Warriors and the Suns on Friday. Winner gets the OKC Thunder. We will see what happens. That game also on Prime Video. But from all of us here at the Mizzle and Dub Show, it's 5 o'clock some damn where, and enjoy the rest of your Thursday. And I'm going to try to take a nap. As the Super Dope Beatmaker will take us home. But enjoy the rest of your week. Again, it is WrestleMania week, WrestleMania 42. This upcoming Saturday and Sunday. Hall of Fame on Friday, SmackDown on Friday, and of course, Raw after Mania on Monday. All here in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada. But nonetheless, enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Gonna go watch some morning baseball and have the Giants put me to sleep one way or another. Either by their shitty play or I just fall asleep. But
yeah.
Nonetheless, enjoy the rest of your day. We will see you on the next edition of the Mizzle and Dub Show. And yeet. And also, happy birthday to the Queen Kahana. Selena. Would have been her 55th birthday today.
Really?
Yeah, she would have been turning the double nickel. And also, the Street Fighter trailer is out. Go check it out.
I'm on it.
You can. Sonic Boom. Make love, not war.